This is your collective reading for the new moon in Scorpio. The overall energy I got is the High Priestess. You could be dealing with a Pisces, but this is indicating that you're going to be tapping into the mysteries of the feminine. So you're going to be using the powers of your intuition to navigate between light and dark. This is indicating that no matter how painful it is, those emotions that want to come up and you don't want to look at, you need to look at them. You need to recognize them, integrating them, no matter how disturbing they are. The first card that I pulled is the Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo, but this is again feminine strength. Feminine strength that overcomes the lion or befriends the lion, the animal side. In this card there's a triangle and it's the impossible triangle. So what you're going to be looking at is the impossible. Achieving what you feel like is impossible to achieve. Doing what you felt like was impossible to do. This could be relationships, jobs, career, or the imagined, inventiveness. Everyone is going to navigate their own path. And just because it worked for you does not mean it's going to work for someone else. But as long as you're making an honest endeavor, you will get what you were reaching for. But if you try to manipulate or hide or lie, that's when this could feel like it's breaking your back. You got Creator, which is catalyst, maker, mother, father. So some of you could be getting pregnant, but this could just refer to kids you already have. But this is referring to your creations. Every day you are creating who you are and who you're showing to the world. This is saying that you need to be responsible for your creations because your creations may be young, scared, vulnerable, and you need to show them the way, nurture them, help them grow so that they can become, well, the full creation. And in doing so, you are creating who you are as a person. You got the fairy norm. So this is saying that you need to declutter, clear up, because you have this new creation being created, and you need to pay attention to the details of it. You can't have things getting in the way that you didn't take care of before. Go to part 2. So the next card that you got is the Spiral Dance of the Goddess. So this is taking a dive into the dark where you don't know what is there. You're going to face things. So this could be things of your shadow. So this could be emotions, pains, things that come up. And you're weaving light into those things, which basically is going to remove blocks, give you epiphany, or you're going down and up, down and up. You're bringing that which is not seeable into form. You're bringing light into the dark. You're changing your very being. You're becoming whole. You're becoming free. It won't always feel easy. It may feel kind of rough, but you're doing it. Okay, you got wisdom. So you're basically, this is you having this inner knowing that may sound crazy to others, but you just have this feeling of knowing. And you're going to act on it. We got renovation. So you're burning away the old to make way for the new. This could actually also show up in your external environment. Let me explain. The more that you burn away the old within you, the less that you'll see burning around you. The more you dive into yourself and face the things you don't want to face, the less you'll be forced to face them by your external environment. But either way, the burning down of the old gives birth to the new seeds, new you. We are going to be walking in others' shoes. So if you have not understood someone, how they could be a certain way or do a certain thing, there could be circumstances that come up where you are forced to be in their shoes. Again, if you are able to walk in their shoes before actually walking in their shoes, It will just, may seem like an easier process, I guess. But the old judgments are basically falling away. And then you got the quickening, which is the signs of life. It's when the baby first kicks inside your stomach, and a lot of cultures consider that's when they are alive, is when you feel them. So there's this burning down of the old, experiencing someone else's point of view, or understanding it, and then new life. Okay, guys, I hope you're ready. The tower is at the bottom. Okay, so we got the comic, The Dead End, and the World. Comic is a cat wearing a mask. He entertains people. It's fun. He's wearing a mask. Something is coming to like a screeching halt. Go to part 3. Okay, here's part 3. This new moon in Scorpio. The mask that you've been wearing because of your fears is going to be ripped off of your face. You are removing your fears, whether they are removed for you or you decide to do it yourself. So you have been masking all of this creative energy with this 5 of air, causing all this conflict, like bouncing around inside of you. Like it's like you could think of it as just like fire just building up inside of you. This could be a volcano in some places. But this feminine energy is being controlled. It's controlling. It's like building up, right? This is like a baby in the womb. But look, there's a crack. And you're going to spring a leak. This could be crack in the Earth's surface, resulting in earthquakes or volcanoes. But the more you open that crack to yourself, the less you will see it in front of you. And this crack is letting out all of the old grief and pain that has been built up inside of you. That's what it needs to let out. You need to let out the flood. Now you're going to be going back and forth, which what will feel like between one world and another. Sadness and happiness, epiphanies, and then back down into the dark. Closed minds, dogmas, opinions formed by what others have said, what you've been taught, doing what others wanted you to do, being what others wanted you to be. This is going to be burned away by this flame. That fire that's been burning within you, it can't handle it anymore. You are alchemizing yourself, restructuring your being, your cells, your energy level, your vibration, your body is actually getting an upgrade. This will bring a lot of healing physically to the earth, to you. This is destiny, fate, karma, transformation, all taking place. If you have been overindulging in anything, you won't be for long. Moderation is required because overindulgence is masking what's really going on inside of you. Masks are being removed. Nothing is going to be the same in your life. It's all being transformed. The pain is now poetry. And you will be in the dark a lot. You won't see what this is going to bring, but this is new feminine energy. No longer the control. It's the flow. It's a virgin. It's being practical, grounded, resourceful, earthy. It's getting back to nature. This is in your body. This is in the world. Mother Nature is basically balancing your health and the world out by a flare-up.